The blockchain that runs most of crypto could be staring at a cash problem within a year. A former contributor to the Ethereum Foundation warned this week that the developers writing Ethereum's core software could run short of money in as little as 9 months, citing a funding gap of around $30 million. Ethereum has no company behind it. Its development is paid for by a nonprofit foundation and a patchwork of grants, so a shortfall hits the part of the network almost no one sees, but everyone relies on. Tom Lee, the chairman of BitMine and the largest corporate holder of Ether, fired back that there is zero chance of a real funding crisis. He argued that demand for Ether from companies and corporate treasuries is strong enough that money will reach the developers who need it. For now, this is a warning and not a crisis, but it leaves an uncomfortable question on the table. Who actually pays to keep Ethereum running? The people who built one of DeFi's best-known networks just stepped away from the board that runs it. Andre Cronje, the developer behind the blockchain once called Phantom and now rebranded as Sonic, has resigned from the board of Sonic Labs, together with co-founders Michael Kong and David Richardson. Their exit lands as Sonic's token trades roughly 97% below its all-time high, a steep collapse for a chain that once ranked among the 20 largest in crypto. In a statement, the company said the three founders remain invested in Sonic's success but will step back from making day-to-day business decisions for the network. A new chief executive, Matt Visser, is taking the reins, telling the community he wants the project to get 1% better every single day. Sonic was launched as a higher-speed successor to Phantom, and this is its first major leadership change since that rebrand. Founders leaving a board is not unusual on its own, but doing it while the token sits near its lowest point puts every word of that statement under a microscope. The kind of betting market that crypto made famous is about to land inside one of America's biggest stock brokerages. Charles Schwab is planning to launch prediction markets tied to the S&P 500, working with the exchange operator Cboe, according to the Wall Street Journal. Prediction markets let people put money on the outcome of real-world events, from elections to economic data, and platforms like Kalshi and Polymarket turned them into one of crypto's breakout stories over the past year. Now a mainstream broker with millions of everyday investors wants a piece of that fast-growing market, this time built around traditional stock moves, rather than crypto tokens, and aimed squarely at retail traders. It is another sign that the line between Wall Street and the crypto-native world keeps blurring, with each side racing to borrow the other's most popular ideas. If it launches, betting on where the market closes could soon sit one tab away from buying your index funds. Subscribe now.